Hello everyone, my name is Libov. I would first like to thank all of you for being here for our first meeting. I'm excited and looking forward to working with all of you as your new customer service manager here at Corollary Marketing. I would like to first start off by sharing some of my personal values. I value love, fairness, appreciation for beauty and excellence, kindness, and humor. I consider these personal values my GPS support system that drives and shapes the way I approach decisions and treat my relationships. So, I would like to start off this meeting with a personal story and share my experience with my first job and what it was that I was looking for in a job and how it relates to some of my personal values. First and foremost, it was important for me to work at a place that felt warm, welcoming, and hospitable. Therefore, environments such as offices, cubicles, hospitals were definitely out of the question. Next, I wanted to make sure the work culture there cultivated love, respect, and kindness. And finally, I wanted to feel that I was treated fairly and given opportunities for growth. Does anyone want to take a guess at what company fits this description? Starbucks. Yes, but before I applied, I realized that I really enjoy the ambience of Starbucks. The Starbucks in my neighborhood gave off a library-like ambience, with wooden walls and tables, the warm glow of the lighting in the late afternoon, and all of its earthy tones. In addition, the staff was always happy and seemed like they were having a good time. Once I realized how much money and time I spent at Starbucks, I decided why not and apply. And to cut the long story short, all my values truly aligned with the values of Starbucks. This brings me to my next slide, which is my vision statement that I have for the team. To improve the lives of our customers by providing excellent products and services while ensuring that customer satisfaction is at the heart of everything we do. So, as customer service representatives, I believe we are able to keep every customer at the center of every decision we make. We will increase customer satisfaction and customer loyalty. So now I would like to focus our attention on emotional intelligence and how it pertains to self-awareness. What is self-awareness? Self-awareness is having an understanding of how your personality traits, habits, and abilities have an impact on your daily interactions with people at your workplace and your personal life. Practicing self-awareness is a healthy skill to cultivate. Being aware of your emotions and how you deal with them at work is important because it will allow you to effectively work through them, avoiding all unwarranted conflict. So there are many self-awareness skills we should be practicing, but I would specifically like to gear our focus on practicing confidence. I believe confidence at work is one of the most important soft skills one can continue cultivating. The importance of working on this skill is that it will help you gain assurance to do the right thing, even if the majority of the consensus may not agree with you. It also allows you to identify weaknesses and find actionable steps to overcome them. One way I would like to see all of us practice self-awareness is to welcome constructive criticism and feedback. I understand that getting feedback may feel unsettling at times, but in reality, constructive feedback allows for personal growth because it can highlight areas that need improvement. If we learn to be open in receiving constructive criticism, we will have a closely knit team that is cohesive, transparent, and driven to move forward. It is my number one priority and commitment to all of you to build a confident workforce. I will help build on the skills all of you possess thus far and instill confidence through training and exposure to a variety of workplace situations. On to the next slide. So, self-management is another domain of emotional intelligence. And self-management is the ability to manage and regulate your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in a productive way that will serve you in your professional life and personal life. Why is self-management important? Well, effective self-management skills transpire into better emotional intelligence. However, this skill does not come naturally, but with the proper tools and practice, you can improve in it. One key element to self-management is initiative. Taking initiative is basically being able to work without having to be told what to do. Individuals who take initiative are aware of what needs to get done and think for themselves. One of the ways I would like to see all of us practice self-management is by taking initiative. I would like to discuss 2 ways we can implement and practice taking initiative at work. The first one is, first and foremost, I would like everyone to speak up and share your ideas. Collaboration only benefits the team when ideas are being shared and hashed out. It is very important for us to brainstorm together, share, and build upon each other's ideas. Number 2, I would like for everyone to be action-oriented. I would like us to address problems when they are present and prevent problems from happening. As an example, if you see one of your team members having a difficult time with something and you have a solution or the knowledge to help them, don't wait until they ask for help. Rather, ask them if you can help. Another pillar of emotional intelligence is social awareness. And unlike self-awareness and looking inwardly to recognize and understand our emotions, social awareness is looking outwardly and being able to recognize and understand other people's emotions. In addition, it is gaining an understanding of our differences because in reality, we all come from different backgrounds and experiences. Hence, we should welcome and embrace these differences. Here are a few practical ways we can practice social awareness and empathy in our daily interactions with our team members and our customers. Number 1, take other perspectives into consideration. 2 heads are better than 1. Therefore, multiple perspectives enhance the decision-making process and offers better informed solutions. Number 2, showing concern for the feelings of others. We need to keep in mind we are in the customer relationship business, and we need to stay objective and fair when creating solutions for customers' concerns and/or complaints. Number 3, develop your listening skills. We need to put active listening into practice every day. Let's remember, whether you are interacting with a team member or a customer, they deserve your undivided attention. Number 4, challenge your biases, which takes us to the next slide. What is unconscious bias? Well, for starters, we all have them. And these are basically unconscious stereotypes formed outside of our conscious awareness about certain groups of people. So, what are some possible consequences of unconscious bias in a professional setting? Well, in the professional world, our biases do affect and influence our behavior. They can cause microaggressions and harassment in the workplace. Therefore, it is important to recognize them and keep them in check. Here on the screen, I have 2 examples of unconscious bias. The first one is affinity bias, and we all heard of the phrase, birds of a feather flock together. Well, the same is true for affinity bias. Affinity bias refers to us having a tendency of congregating with people who are similar and alike to ourselves. And an example of this may be that you and a colleague went to the same college and you begin to express special favor to the person simply because you found them to be more relatable. Bias number 2, beauty bias. Beauty bias is how people are perceived and treated by others because of the measure of their attractiveness and their appearance. An example of this is, as a recent study, it showed that women who are overweight experience far more discrimination at the workplace than men. Now, here's the thing. Although these biases occur subconsciously and may seem harmless to some people, they do affect our ethical decision making. In the professional world, this is consequential because these biases can lead to having intolerant behavior related to race, age, gender, and religion. Furthermore, if these biases remain unchecked, they can create a culture within the workplace where unethical decisions are always made, where we give special advantages to some customers and coworkers, while other customers and coworkers who are affected by this bias are at a disadvantage. Here at Corollary Marketing, we make daily decisions that impact the organization as a whole, including and not limited to our customers, employees, and the community. That being said, I would like to emphasize why ethics plays such a vital role in relationship management and the future success of this company. Every decision we make in this department requires a moral compass. And these are some things to keep on our radar. Number 1, we must always demonstrate appropriate and ethical conduct while at work and outside of work by respecting the code of ethics and values established at this company. We need to remember we are the representatives and face of this company. Number 2, all coworker and customer interactions must be maintained professionally. There is zero tolerance policy for discrimination and sexual harassment. Number 3, transparency. Our customers are our biggest asset, and therefore we must strive for transparency and honest advertising and marketing. Our customers expect honesty and trust, and in return, they will offer their loyalty. Everyone must play a role in ensuring ethical values across the organization by practicing open communication, keeping our biases in check, and leading by example. When we focus on relationship management daily, we will begin to create a culture of care. A culture of care will cultivate an environment where everyone feels valuable, not just our customers, but all of you and everyone within our organization. A culture of care will also promote an inclusive company environment and establish empathy across all interactions. And when our customers feel that tangible culture of care embedded in the interactions they experience and the services they receive from us here at Corollary Marketing, our customers will remain loyal and stay with us for years to come. And last but not least, I would like to wrap this meeting up by talking about one of the 4 domains of emotional intelligence, social awareness, and why I believe this domain specifically will help us become an effective team. Well, I believe if we want to be an effective team and realize the fullest potential of this organization and our careers, we need to zero in on social awareness. Yes, social awareness is being cognizant of feelings and perspectives of others, but if we look deeper, it is comprised of empathy, service, and organizational awareness. When we practice empathy across all of our daily interactions, this will help us build trust and loyalty in the workplace and customer base. In addition, service is practicing social awareness by recognizing specific needs of our customers, team members, and organization, and meeting those needs accordingly. Furthermore, having organizational awareness is being able to clearly understand the organization's goals and where it's going, and how you as a team member contribute to this organization in your specific role. Therefore, if we practice social awareness daily, we will learn how to consider other perspectives, recognize situational demands and opportunities, and ultimately work successfully as a team. Well, that is all. Thank you everyone for your time. Any questions?